Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of February 7th through the 13th. Yeah, so I got scammed big time this week. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since it started. Let me give you a quick story. I sold a PlayStation, and immediately within a couple days, the person contacted me and says, "Hey, I wanted the digital version of the PlayStation, not the disc version. I need a refund." And I'm like, "Sure." Uh, if you don't know PlayStation, nobody wants the digital version. The digital version is crap. The disc version does everything the digital version does and more. So I knew something was up right away. So I immediately wrote him and said, "Hey, feel free to return it, as long as you return it in the original box, sealed, with the original serial numbers that are on the box." Because I take a photo of all the serial numbers when I send out big items like that, and I take a picture of everything that I send out. Um, so what I got back in the mail was this tiny box. This is not a PlayStation. It's still sealed. I have not opened it. As soon as I got this package back a few days ago, I immediately contacted eBay for Business on Facebook. I did not want to talk to the people on the phone because you can get a bad person and they'll mess everything up. So I immediately went to eBay for Business on Facebook. If you have any problems, just go there because that's the people you talk to. So I dealt with them. They sent me a little form to fill out. I had to fill it out, fax it back, or basically email it back, and they sent me my money. But here's where I'm angry. They actually sent the scammer back his money too. So the scammer's got a free PlayStation. I have this and my money back. And this is why our fees are going up. I mean, partially at least. I mean, if they're taking hits like this is ridiculous. I don't know what to do. If I can do anything else, I kind of feel like flying down to, what is this? It's Wilmington, Delaware, this guy's located at. And filing a police report or filing I don't know, small claims court case. But I mean, I already have my money. eBay should be doing that. What would you do? Let me know in the comments. What would you do? Let's find out what this scammer sent me back though. I have not, like I said, I have not opened this. Let's see. I said this is supposed to be a full PlayStation, and let's see, because I kept it sealed. I was wondering if eBay actually wanted this thing, but no, they already sent me back my money, and they sent the scammer back their money. Oh, here you go. I got a non-contact infrared thermometer. Oh, cool. It's sealed. Nice. Anybody need a thermometer? Non-contact one? So yeah, let me know in the comments. What would you do? I mean, like I said, I'm seriously tempted to fly out there and deal with this, but it's really eBay's problem. They should be dealing with this. They got the lawyers. They got everything. I mean, whatever. Anyways, I don't want to bring down the video. Let's get on to what's sold. Alright. For February 7th through February 13th, I did $2,676.64. Selling cost of $721.33. That's not counting the few $100 that I spent on pirate ship for shipping. Net sales of $1,801.13. So not a bad week. I really haven't been doing much on eBay, so I can expect it. I'll probably have a bad week next week too because I've been, well, fiddle farting around. I've been super lazy. Sales have been up, so I've kind of just relaxing for a little while. The quantity sold, I sold 96 items, and my ASP is $27.88 per item, which is super good for me. Alright, let's go on to the collectibles and toys, and then I'll show you the plush at the end, just like always. The first one, this is the Mask animated series, Eye Poppin' Street Machine. It's just a cool little machine. I've never watched the animated series, but yeah, I guess they have like different machines. And there's Max, the dog that puts on the mask on what is it, part 2? So yeah, just a funny little thing, and it sold for $29.74. Limited edition Pokemon Pokeball. This I heard was originally from Burger King. These were a giveaway from Burger King. I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard from a couple of people that told me that. So, man, if I could get those back from Burger King, these are selling for $33.99. And the toys come from my toy guy. If you haven't watched the videos, I've done like 3 or 4 huge toy hauls. So all these toys come from my toy guy. And I spend almost nothing for them. McFarlane Monsters. This is the mummy from Spawn. You see there's a little sticker on it, which is super annoying. I tried pulling it off, but it was leaving sticker residue. So I'm like, leave it on there, let them deal with it. But it's a real cool figure. It's got the man, I always forget, Ibizenhound. And it had this one. Some of the variants have like blood splatters on them. Some of them don't, but they basically sell for the same price. Maybe a couple dollars less for the one without the blood splatter than the other one. But yeah, they're about the same. And this one sold for $59.49. Looney Tunes, Marvin the Martian. Look at this funny guy. It doesn't have the dog, but this one actually has a firing. It says with plutonium 2000 missile, and it supposedly fires out of that gun. It also has a playing card. But yeah, really cool little figure. I think it was from like the 90s. Yeah, there it is, 1993. This one sold for $21.24. Models sell for big money. I don't know how many. I didn't realize how many people love models. This is just plane in pieces. You have to put it together. Me personally, I'd rather buy a plane and have it put together for me, but a lot of people love models. This says this is a classic plane from it says World War I aircraft fighter, and this one sold for $21.24. And it was a little package. It was like this and like that, so it was a tiny package to put together. Here is another model kit. This is Gene Simmons. I guess you put them together. I couldn't really see in the box because the box was completely sealed, but I guess he's in pieces. You can see there the box is completely sealed, so I couldn't tell what was the model. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I guess you put Gene Simmons together. But anyways, I got $28.89 for that guy. Here's a hilarious one. This is Celebriducks. These are ducks, rubber duckies that were made into Kiss. You can see there's Peter, Chris. Yeah, maybe I'll get the names right finally. Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Ace Frehley. But yeah, this is just hilarious. It's just it was actually a long box. It cost me like $10 to ship. It was pretty heavy, but I was happy to ship it out. It went for $67.99. But yeah, super hilarious. Look at these things. Cannon Busters. These are a set of pins. You know how I love my pins. Pins are so small, so easy to ship. The person bought these Cannon Buster pins. Amazing. I got these out of GameStop, out of the clearance off GameStop when I got them 95%. GameStop basically just told me, please just take the stupid pins. They don't want them. I was like, I'm super glad to have them. They will start selling. This set sold for $33.99. And this set also sold for $25.49. This is a Borderlands set of pins. You can see they're all numbered. These numbers weren't even... I was missing one. This is 252, 255, and 254. But yeah, yeah, pins are great. If you can find some nice pins, pick them up. I've even done a lot of sets in loose pins and sold a lot of loose pins. It's been a little while. It's been a few years since I've done just bags and bags of loose pins where I just go out into the swap meet or yard sales and say, hey, how much for this bag of pins? and just take them all and make little sets, like the movie ones and different sets of Disney, but they sell, and this one sold for $25.49. Hot Wheels, still crazy sales on these cars. This is kind of like a play set. You can see there, I don't know what it is. There it is. It's a Jungle Ranger. It has like a mini volcano. There's like a dinosaur like right here. But yeah, this set sold for $33.99, and it's crazy how much people will pay for cars. Another KISS item sold. This I wanted to show you because this one actually went overseas. The person paid over $40 for this. I think it was like $44 for it. It is a tiny little, it's called a puppet, but it's really one of those little figures. It's about this tall, and you push the undersides, and the creature like falls down. It's one of those dumb ones. You know, all those dumb ones that you see like at the carnivals and places like that. Super small. And like I said, he paid over $40 for it. It cost me $10.99 to ship. Pirate Ship raised their price by 50 cents, which is no big deal. But yeah, it cost me $10.99 to ship. He paid over $40, so I made about 30-something on this little tiny floppy puppet. McFarlane Toys, Multiverse, the Batman Who Laughs. This is like Batman with a Joker face. Got these off of GameStop. They did a $3 action figure sale, so I purchased all these action figures for $3. A really nice action figure. You can see his face. Look at that face. So angry. Anyways, he sold for $39.09. The Simpson. More Simpson characters are selling. I really got to list these cross-post these over to Mercari. I heard they really sell more over Mercari, but I've been so busy, and this week I was busy being lazy, so I'm still busy. But anyways, this was Casual Homer. There was a whole bunch of different Homer ones, but 2 sold already, and they're selling for $25.49. Naruto shirt, again, this one sold overseas. They paid over $40 or around $40 to get it shipped. Cost me, again, $10.99 to ship it overseas. I forget where it was going. I don't remember if it's Switzerland. I get so many overseas orders with Pirate Ship, it's crazy. So I forget where they're going. But anyways, someone really needed this Sasuke shirt. Sasuke Uchida shirt. I paid, there were 2 for $7 on sale at GameStop, and so I paid $3.50 each for these shirts, and they're selling for $21.24. This is another t-shirt. Just wanted to show it to you real quick. Really hard to show you. This is a really nice t-shirt. It's a dark gray, but I didn't want to make the picture lighter because I didn't want to mess up showing what the actual shirt looks like, because it is a dark gray. The green does show up when you're actually wearing it or when you see it, but the picture doesn't really show it. I'm glad people are recognizing what the shirt is, and they're still selling, but yeah, the pictures are terrible, but that's what I had to go with. These are selling for $19.54, and I've sold 2 so far. These Star Wars Unleashed, these things are really nice pictures. You can see there's a little scrape right there. It's like a little dent on the plastic that I mentioned. But yeah, these are really nice figures. Try to show you the back. This is how they come out of the box. You can see that you can assemble them when there's a guy dead on the floor. And well, I guess that's the way you assemble it. There's always a guy dead on the floor, huh? But anyways, this sold for $33.99. One more Star Wars figure sold. This is an IG-88 with Imperial Rifle and Blaster. He's a pretty large figure. It cost me over $10 to ship this guy. But he sold for a nice sale of $67.99. So if you can find these loose, I'm sure you can probably still get around $40, $50 for them. So keep an eye out for big Star Wars action figures. going from big to tiny. These are little tiny little die cast metal figures. They do weigh a little bit. It cost me, I mean, it was about 12 ounces to ship them out. So these little tiny little, the cardboard's like this, and the characters are like this. So you can imagine those little characters weigh a lot for what they are. And it sold for $22.94. Oh, one more Simpson item sold. This is Montgomery Burns. You can see he has the money right there. And I guess that's a three-eyed fish. I don't have that. That's what it looks like. There's a fish bowl. And but yeah, these characters talk when you have the little platform to put them on. But yeah, super cool little figures. They sold for $27.19. Ace Frehley from Kiss. This one is weird. This is a transformer. This one actually transforms into a sled. You can see right there. Guitar transformer transforms into a space sled. So I don't know how, but it doesn't show on the back or anything. You can see I took a picture of like the little bit of damage right here. But yeah. Never seen a Kiss transformer, but now you have. He sold for $22.09. Hot Wheels, another just a little car that sold super fast. Maybe I listed it too low. Sold within a day of me posting it. This is a bone shaker. It says Gas Fink on it. So yeah, if you can find these in the wild, just a small, if you can find like a container of them, this one's in there. I mean, yeah, you can make some good money on these cars. This one sold for $29.74. One more Kiss item. This is a collector's mini plate for Christmas. Yeah, people buy Christmas all year round. That's why I never take it down. But yeah, it's just a tiny. This is just a mini plate. It's like this. It's super small. I think it weighed like 4 ounces to ship, and it sold for $25.49. Yeah, I put it up to like 8 ounces because I put it in a little box, and then I put a whole bunch of paper around it. Alright, on to the plush. The first one that sold is a DD Discounts Dino Dinosaur. That is a mouthful. He's like blue and pink, super cute little dinosaur. He's not too tall. He's about like this. Took about 3-4 months to sell him, and he sold for $16.99. The next one is a brown and orange teddy bear with the NBA basketball Valentine's Day heart. Valentine's just ended, but people wanted their Valentine's heart still. It was crazy. So many people at the end, after they paid and I've shipped it out. Okay, you think you can get these to me quicker? Like, how am I supposed to get your item back? It was 3 people like that that asked, you think I can get them quicker? I shipped them out basically the same day or the next day, and then they ask a day after that. It's like, no? What do you want me to say? But anyways, this one sold for $15.29. Captain America. This is Captain America. He has his shield. His arms move on this one, and so do his legs. He sold for $21.24. Not the greatest looking one, but never had one that the arms are that posable. This one, you can see there's like arm joints right here. He's more like an action figure than a plush, but hey, I'll take it. You find one, sell it for $22. Aurora World. This is a Pegasus, Unicorn, Alicorn. I put all those words in these guys. If they will fit. You can see he's a really nice little unicorn or alicorn or whatever corn. Not that long. He's only about 9 inches long. Sold for $15.29. So super happy. I put 7 inches. So I guess when his feet are up, it's closer to 7. But whatever. One Squishmallow sold. Only one actually. That's super weird. I actually have to list. I have a bunch of more Squishmallows that I have to list that I haven't listed. But anyways, this is a 12-inch Ethan the Elephant. I've talked about him in the past. Got him off of Valentine's Day off Rite Aid. Completely forgot to list him, and now that I've listed him, and he's selling very well. He sold for $46.74. I've sold about 6 of them so far. I believe I might have 2 more to relist, but we will see. The Smurfs just came out with a new cartoon, so these are selling very well. The older Smurfs are hard to find, so if you find any Smurfs in the wild, list them. Smurfs and Garfield are 2 items that are hard to keep in stock right now. Let's see, this is, what is her name? This is Smurfs Lost Village Lily. Okay, so this is Lily. They all kind of look the same to me, except for Smurfette. She has like the yellow hair, but yeah. She sold for $18.69. Winnie the Pooh ornament. I just wanted to show it this one. I don't like to show a lot of items under $15, but no, I don't really list any items under $15 anymore. But this one was super small. It was like this. It was like 2 inches. I got it free out of one of the mystery boxes or something. So I decided just to list him. And I mean, it's better than donated him back. I mean, why not? Got $12.74. He shipped for 4 ounces, so cost me about $3.50 to ship. So still made about $9 off this little tiny little guy. Plush Plush Black Bear. This is a little grizzly bear. It has the year 1992. I've talked about this in the past, that doesn't matter what your item says, the date or anything. Don't worry about the date. People still want to buy them. Actually, this one was actually listed for like $12. I raised the price on a lot of my plush. I went back and everything that was super low, because I've been doing this for so many years. Anything super low, I raised it for $2. So this was actually listed, I believe, for like $12, $10 or $12. I brought up the price a lot and it sold. So it works to change your prices every once in a while. I never lower my items. I will just raise the price some more, and I'll do it next year too. The only thing I lower the price on is like video games, because they will go down in price and there's no way to get that back up. But plush will run out, they will get damaged, they will die, so people still going to want the plush. So I always raise the price on the plush. I will not go down. This is a pout fish. Got this from Kohl's. Purchased a whole bunch of these. You can see 11 sold. Purchased a ton of these. I believe they were like $1.50 each. And then you got Kohl's cash and rewards and more discounts. You know how Kohl's is. One I'm selling this guy for $14.44. So nice little profit on that guy. And I sold 11 of them. One more Smurf to show you. This is Smurf's Devil. Has a cape, has like the pitchfork. Really funny little Smurf. Like I said, Smurfs and Garfield right now are hard to keep in stock, at least for me. But yeah, you can see he is about 12 inches tall. No, 13 inches tall. Never mind. I sold for $19.54. Build-A-Bear Velvet Hugs. This is one of the allergy and asthma friendly ones. If you see this style of Build-A-Bear, check the tag. You can see the tag right here. Oh, I don't have it where it's opened up. But inside here it'll say allergy friendly and asthma friendly. I can think. But yeah, so if you see a bear like this, make sure you raise the price, because people want the allergy asthma friendly bears. This one I have listed for $24.99 and it sold for $21.24. I probably wouldn't have put it down as low, but since I have like 4 of them, time to get rid of some of them. Perry the Platypus. This was a monster. The person that bought this actually spent over $100. They went GSP with this. I was not going to deal with it with pirate ship. I know I probably could have gotten his shipping down lower, but when they're that big, I mean, he was huge. That big and heavy, I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, the person paid over $100. That just crazy. But yeah, this is a monster. You can see his end. I couldn't even get his head and his face in the same picture. But yeah, this guy is huge. Look at that face. Look at what a weird looking face. But somebody wanted it, and they were willing to pay up. Build-A-Bear limited edition green Year of the Dragon. You can see this is a really cool dragon from Build-A-Bear. You can see they still had the tag. Usually the tag is missing, so yeah, it's hard to find them with the tag. It still's got his wings, and so he's basically complete. He sold for $33.99. Last but not least, I sold an Angry Birds Matilda. This is just a white bird. Sold her for $19.54. But yeah, I've always talked about how Angry Birds sell. The red ones not so much, but all the other colors will sell. Just make sure you put in there no sound, has sound. Just make reference to the sound, or you might get negative feedback. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Take care. I gotta start working. I've been lazy. Bye.